The old wild fig tree. This is the story of the old wild African fig tree. At the heart of a little village, down by the marketplace, lived a tall, big fig tree. He was almost 300 years old and 120 feet tall. He was so tall that not only he dominated all the huts built around him, but he served as a landmark for many visitors who came to the village for the first time. His branches were scattered around it like a perfect balloon. His leaves were ever so green that people thought he grew on top of an underground well. The old big fig tree is so useful to the village's dwellers. Standing majestically at the heart of the village, every bit of his being served the villagers and the visitors coming for the Wednesday and Saturday's market. The elders conducted their administrational meeting at his feet. The youngsters used his shade before and after their football game, which was held at the marketplace. He was their changing room, cafeteria, and betting place. The ladies used to collect the dry fallen branches of the tree for fire to cook the supper of each family. Children appreciated its yellow, juicy fruit all round year. His huge, rounded shade sheltered the tired clientele from the scorching midday heat of the African sun. Different kind of birds' niche was built on the branches of the old tree. Even the cattle gathered there at sunset just before departing to their stables. The village life revolved around the old fig tree. As time passed and football became popular in the village, the youngsters decided to cut off the old fig tree in order to enlarge their playing ground. The idea was not welcomed by the elders, who said, "Listen, children, this old fig tree has been there before us. He has seen many generations. Even our forefathers played and sat under his shelter. Why do we need to cut something that we did not plant? Something which has been passed on by our fathers. This tree is our identity, our refuge, and our life." Despite the approval of the elders, the youngsters brought their axes and started cutting the old tree. One after another did they swing at the tree. Pang, pang, pang. The tree does not talk, but the branches were shaking and the leaves were falling as if the tree was crying in despair. "Somebody help! They don't know what they're doing." The elders felt his anguish, but it was too late to help. As the first wind blew the branches, the corroded trunk cracked, and once and for all, the gigantic tree fell, destroying everything on its way down. The majestic old fig tree was dead. Soon after his fall, everyone dashed for his share of wood. People swarmed between the branches like ants on their prey, snatching and pulling every bit they touched. They swung their axes in every direction. They butchered, slaughtered, and scavenged the old fig tree. Surely, a fallen entity has more enemy than a standing one. 300 years of growth, service, and history was demolished in less than an hour. That is how our human nature is. And the tree was no more, and so were all his services. The weekly market lost its color and animation. The sun became more blistering. The birds migrated to another place, along with their beautiful songs. The elders stayed at home. There were no more fig for the children, no more wood to burn. There was no shade left for the cattle to rest, no more game on the ground. There was nothing to show the identity of the village. The village was robbed of its soul. The whole village fell into sadness. They did not realize that the tree was there for them, and the tree was no more, and the village as well.